don't need to have any of this in. No need to have any of this in. Where's my IG? Alright, let's go live. Let's make this happen. Hey, we're about to rock out with these skates real quick. I'm gonna show everybody balance and posture. Showing everybody balance and posture. We're gonna keep it super stupid simple. Super stupid simple. Super stupid simple. That's perfect. Let's go. Alright, so as everybody's getting on, you know how I like to do it. I'm here to teach and preach. We're gonna make today's class super short. And I'm gonna rock out with my Stacy's today. Cause I don't wear them enough. It gets loud, y'all see that? Woo! Yeah. My boy D Nice, Mr. Donald himself, hooked me up with these way back in like 2016. Shoot, I think before that actually. Nah, it's 2000. Yeah, I think like 2016, 15. I ain't wore these since about 2018. My daughter sleeps, so this gonna wake her right on up. But luckily today, we just covering posture, right? We're covering balance. That's the main thing for today. I got my IG thrown up on the TV monitor so I can see comments from there. TikTok, I love you guys, but I won't see the comments unless I walk up on you. I also got this on my put this up on my Zoom account. Woo! Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Did y'all see that click clap? YouTube, what's good? Alright, so what we're talking about today, we're talking about posture. We're talking about posture, balance. We want balance technique. I want to make sure you guys understand this is the basics. So for the next 3 days, we're going to go over balance. We're going to go over, oh snaps, I got my, that's cool, it looks good. It looks good. I was going to say I'm a little soft, sideways. We're going to go over balance, transitions, and we're going to go over rhythm, right? I want to make sure everybody's straight with both. Almost busting my face right now. So basically, what we're going to do today is balance. This is going to be quick, maybe 30 minutes max. And so for those who already know how to do balance, it's cool. But if you don't understand what it really is, then this is what this is for. So pretty much it goes like this. When you guys are balancing, okay, there are two main things. And I'm doing this because I got a dip class. Guys, I have a dip class that's coming up. It's going to be on Monday, which is the 21st, okay, of this month, November 21st. It's a dip class. We're going to be in there like this. Killing it. Right? But I want to get you guys to a point where you're prepared for that dip class and you're not trying to figure it out. How do I balance? Those who do come that way for beginners, I'm going to get you guys where you need to go to, but at the same time, we're going to excel pretty fast, so you just have to follow along. But it's really going to be for a low intermediate class to advanced class, because I kind of want to give you guys a routine, so that way you guys can go to the skater rinks and dip it out and feel good about yourself. I don't want you guys out there just doing this, like, oh man, this is fun. Right? I need you guys extending. I need you guys to get into it, get involved. So, when it comes down to balance, which is the main category of these two subcategories, you have posture, okay? How you position your body for anything. All right? I turn. This is my posture right now, okay? This posture is very important. Because within this posture, if you notice, the only thing that's behind me is my bum. Everything else is in front. My head, my chest, my knees, my feet. Everything is in front. If I do go down, more than likely I'm going down forward. I'm not saying that you guys won't fall backwards, but you guys got to really be putting in the effort to make that happen. all right, within this posture. Now, within this posture, this is where I want my upper body to be at, all right? Now, the next thing is this, my footing. I want to separate it, not too far, not too close. I want to kind of go shoulder width apart. I'm loving these slides right now, man. I'm out here doing my LA thing right now, right? Boom, 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 boom. Cali, baby. We're not gonna get into that. So look, so when I'm sliding, right? Posture. So my footing should be shoulder width apart. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Shoulder width apart. Now, this is the technique. Shoulder width apart for those who are just beginning. For those who are a little bit more intermediate and advanced, if you bring your feet closer, that's for a more rapid movement. Whether it's spins, crazy legs, it don't matter. You're being really, really rapid. I call these micro, this is where the micro steps happen. When you guys see me moving really fast, right? That's usually where the micro steps happen, really close. This right here, a little bit past shoulders, right? This right here, this posture right here. This is where you guys take your time. The slower movements happen where you guys are actually moving a lot slower, right? So as you guys are doing things happen just a little bit slower when it's out there. Keep getting these slides so hard. These are stone wheels, by the way, in case anybody's wondering. Stone, baby. They are falling apart too. Like they got cracks and chips all through them, right? I can't give them away though. I gotta repair them. I can't give them away. So now, when it comes down to that, back to it. I'm gonna be in this seated position, bar stool, and I'm gonna have my feet separated, shoulder width apart. Now, that's that. I also want to change one thing. I'm gonna step over here. I think I'm still in the screen for everybody. Okay. What I want to do is this, very important. If I'm skating, right, and I'm just now starting to skate, then I gotta know two things. All right, I gotta know how to go forward, and I gotta know how to go backwards before I go, right? It's very important. To go forward, this is where my feet is. I call them bird positions, right? I'm in this duck-footed position where I can waddle forward. You see that? So as I'm waddling forward, whack, 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 then I'm moving forward. It's really hard to waddle back like this, all right, in a duck-footed position. So therefore, understand this. If my feet are like this, and my feet come together, then it prevents me from going in that direction. So it's preventing me from going backwards. I cannot go backwards like this. There's no backwards skating for me. So I want to make sure that I'm in this position, prepared to go forward, again, shoulder width apart. Almost a 90-degree angle with the two right here, right? If I turn like this, it's like a 90-degree angle. Right, and that positions me to go forward. So y'all got that key, right? Going easy. The next thing is this. If I want to go backwards, my footing is now in a pigeon toe position. Woo! Woo! Right? Pigeon toe position. So that means that my feet connect. I can't go forward anymore unless I got slides on. Right? The only way for me to go is backwards. I always tell everybody who can't skate backwards or who don't know how to skate backwards, I say, put your toes together. Touch your two big toes. See if you can touch them. They're like, I can't get them. I can't get them. And now they're skating backwards. Try that out. It works out. So just understand that. These are your bird positions. If you are in this, what is known as, I call an 11 skating position, where your feet look like a number 11 straight through, right? Your trajectory is definitely not going to go it's not supposed to go anywhere. Let me say that. You can slide, and eventually you might go forward by my lean, right? If I lean back, then I'll probably go backwards, right? But technically, if you're just over your feet and you're moving them at the same time, you're more than likely not going to go anywhere. So now, you understand that. We have posture. We have positioning. I guess I could throw that in here, right? That's another check, positioning, right? But the last one is this, is weight transferring, right? So we got to understand, how are we going to put our weight? So for me, what that means is, in order for me to go, I can't be over both of my feet evenly at the same time. I I want to see y'all try that. Right? Ain't working out. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to waddle. Again, like a duck. I want to transfer my weight by shifting my weight. I use the word shifting on purpose because I want you guys to lean into anything. You guys leaning into stuff, that's going to cause you guys to fall because now your weight is off, right? So we want to shift. And how do we shift? We shift at these hips right here. Work them hips. Boom. Shift. 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 Notice as I shift, my nose should be over my knee should be over my toe. My nose should be over my knee should be over my toe. All right? So as I waddle towards you, right? As I waddle towards you, that's what's happening. Whichever direction I want to go in, my weight should be leading in that direction. My shifted weight should be leading in that direction. You got that? Booyah, keys right there. You guys have no more excuses on posture. Now, before I get into anything else, I always tell everybody during these lives, I do accept donations, please. The information is in my bio. Just click on that link. You'll see where you guys can send Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, things of that sort. Hey, no limits on your donations. Appreciate you. Now, the other thing is this. I got this deal that's coming up where I got these group classes where you guys can subscribe to these group classes and you can order out before my Patreon starts, right? Within these group classes, you can pay for a month's worth of group classes, right? That's 8+ classes. I say 8+ because sometimes I do 3 classes for just $160. You guys can also do where you just want to do 4 classes for 1 hour, where in most cases that's $80, but you guys just pay $60 now to subscribe me to that, so you save $20. And also the other one is this. I got my 2-hour classes usually on Saturdays, and you guys pay for that 4 classes. Again, reduce that at a total, I believe it's like $140, right? But you get it for $100, right? So I just try to make it where it's not just feasible, but it's also enticing for you guys to come on and join me in these group classes. Does that make sense? I'm glad it does. Now, let's go ahead and get to it. So the next thing is this. As I'm doing this, I want you guys to pay attention to the way my body rocks, the way my body transfers over. I wore these slides on purpose, right? These things are slick. They're very slippery, right? I have no excuses, right? If I fall, I fall. So this is the whole thing. This lineup right here, I call it a course, right? I create these little courses, and I'm not saying that I'm the inventor of them, but I think of them from my head. I haven't seen anybody do them, but they probably are, right? But these are simple step overs, right? And what this is, it helps you shift your body, and it helps you also position yourself where you won't fall or where you can't fall. These cones should be a foot distance, right? So that way you can fit both of your feet in them on all angles, right? Up, side, back. These things are slippery. They slick. Boy. These things are sliding. Ooh. Right there. Right there. And obviously stepping over the front. Right? These are slick. Like these I'll bust my face with these. And then obviously stepping to the side. Lateral steps are way easier than up and back steps. I promise you that. So obviously when you guys have on skates that grip, right? This is going to be so much easier for you guys. Now, for those who don't have grippy skates and you're trying to learn how to do this, what you guys want to do is, whatever you guys do, you want to make sure that your posture is playing the most important part, right? So I'm going to shift my body and keep it somewhat shoulder width apart, all based on this. And I want to get in a position where I can easily get to the next step or the next position. At my peak, I didn't go over levels. At my peak, this is level 5, where I'm pretty much just standing straight up. This is level 5, guys. Level 4 is with a little bar stool squat. That's your beginner position. That's your position for most people. Level 3 is going to be in what I call your get into it squat, right? So typically, if I'm up here and I'm crazy legging, and I use this because it's the easier one for you guys to understand it. I'm up here and I'm getting like this, right? this is me relaxing. This is me getting ready to give you the business. You want to battle with me? Okay, come on. But as soon as I drop to level 3 is right here. Not necessarily a 90, but it's somewhat close to a 135. Now I'm into it. Oh, shoot. Homie, get out the way. Rocket's about to go crazy, right? So that's level 3. Level 2 is my sit spin. So if you guys see my slow motion sit spin video that I got posted on every one of these platforms, all right, I'm here and I'm literally laterally to the ground like this. Like I'm literally like this, guys. All right, I'm in dump position. All right, I'm taking a squat right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm releasing all of that. All right, all of that business coming right on out. This is my sit spin position. Boom, right there, okay? The next position, that's level 2. Level 1 is my crazy leg, my low crazy leg position, right? So I'm going to literally be in this position right here where I'm not sitting on my boot, but I'm in this position where I'm going in. Ooh, I ain't did that in these in a while. Ooh. Yeah. But that's this position, okay? Also for my leg extensions. Boom. I don't really want to sit on my boot for the leg extensions because it prevents me from moving in a rapid speed, okay? So that's what that is. So now, as I get in position, I want to be in position number 3 for these. These drills require me to be in number 3. The reason why, the closer I am to the ground, show you guys an example. At my peak, if I spread, I add a lot of pressure to my legs, to this groin muscle. Level 4, that's a little easier, right? Level 3, I have a way wider spread. Way wider spread. Alright? So now, I want to be at level 3. Level 3 allows me to get in that position so that way I can pick up and get right. Get in that position so I can get right. See that? Get in that position so I can get right. Now, what are you guys noticing about my posture, right? Where's my body at? My body is mainly over that foot that's stable until I place the other foot down. Once I place that other foot down in the position that I'm comfortable in, I shift my weight to that foot and I bring that other foot there, right? So not only is it teaching me how to pick up my feet and balance, but it's also allowing me to understand how to shift my weight over my footing at all times. People, at all. Can I get some parts for that, man? Can I get some parts for love? Some love for that. Get some love. Alright, so let's do it. Next set. Check this out. So now, the reason why I'm setting it up in this box form is because I have to trust my right to step to this left. I have to trust my left to step to this right. You get that? So I'm going to trust this right now, and I'm going to just keep going in this clockwise position. Oh, snaps. If I step over and continue to trust my right, guess what? Now I'm crossing over. We don't want to do that yet. Now I got to trust this left to step back through. Woo! Now I got to trust this left again to step through. Woo! Now I got to trust this right. So it goes right, trust, left, trust. You see that? So it's an even spread on how many times you guys utilize your left and right. Once you get comfortable with that, those are a little harder. I would start off with just the side step personally, where I step across, bring it together. Step across, bring it together. And guess what? Now you guys are doing a skate move. Now you guys are actually rocking out a skate move where you guys can actually. It's hard to do that right there because it's easy. But all I'm doing is this right here. Right? You guys see that in some fraternities. sororities. This is all I'm doing. I'm stepping through, stepping in, stepping through, stepping in. Once I get comfortable with that, and then I get comfortable with the box, the last thing is I want to step back. These are obviously, you can do one leg at a time, stepping back and stepping forward. But this is the harder one because now you can't really see where you're going unless you look back at it. Unless you look back at it. You got that? So I want to look back at it. Woo! Now it's scary. Woo! Because now, instead of you guys looking at the foot that's stabilized, right? I can look at that foot all day and see what I'm doing, and then look at that foot and shift my weight. I can't do that no more. Now I got to look at that foot that's lifted, that foot that's in the air. Ooh. Ooh. Right? And then I step back through. It's like that. And once you guys have that, that's pretty much you guys working out how to build up your balance, your posture, right? You can easily do these where I had one of my students doing them this last Tuesday. She's a beginner skater too. But all she did is step across, step across, step across, and they kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All right. So that's a fun one for you guys to actually take. And there are other ones for that, but these are for posture. We're not worried about transition yet, right? We got to worry about balance. How are we going to balance out before we get to this transition? So again, let's recap, guys. When it comes down to balance, I just found out that there are 3 subcategories. All right, so you want to make sure your posture is right. Boom, tap. That's your posture. Posture has to be on point, right? Posture has to be right. Next thing is you want to make sure your positioning, which is your footing, your position, it has to be right, right? It has to be right. That's another skate move, guys. I'm gonna take this to the skating rink. Everybody's gonna be doing it. It's going to be called a rock slide. Rock slide, just like that. If you have slides or not, this is what you guys are gonna be doing. Everybody, it's gonna be like the new slow walk. Everybody's gonna be doing it. You guys are gonna be doing it in one spot. Don't move. The moment you move, you get out of that, get out of the posse, get out the circle, right? Be disrespectful. So that's it. Posture, positioning, and weight shifting. Transferring your weight. So now, as I transfer my weight to my left, this is how I proceed to start moving those who don't know. Yeah? See how I step through? I step through. I waddle through. I waddle through. Now, as you're waddling through, what's going to happen with your feet is as you waddle through, it's going to slide away from you, and you're going to try to catch it. You're going to try to catch it. Just get off of that foot. Waddle through, and then get off that foot and bring it close. Get off that foot and bring it back close. Get off that foot and bring it back close. That's all you're doing. Just bring it back in. Don't leave it out there. Bring it back in. Quack, quack. Show your daddy quack, quack. Show your daddy quack. All right, so once you're in this position, the pigeon toe position, all you guys are doing from here, you can also waddle, right? But positioning changes now. Not position, but posture. Posture somewhat changes now. You want to be a little bit more lean forward, because what happens is, with you guys in this position, and you catch a rock, right? You can go down. So we want to be in this position where if we catch a rock, we can feel ourselves going down, and we want to collapse at the legs. Oh, right? That's how you want to do it. Collapse at the legs. Right? I would tell you this. When Donald was doing this, man, I was really jealous. You guys, if you don't know Donald D. Nice, he's a DJ. Looks like he's all DJ now. You know, he don't even skate no more. When I come out there, when I come back to LA, Donald be skating, bro. calling you coming straight from wherever you at and we skating. But Donald, he said, that man, and he had a cheat code too. I'm not even gonna display the cheat code, but I'm gonna say this. The slides that he had, or when he was sliding, I feel like it was me and him at the top of our game. My man Christian came through too, Bowers, and he was killing it on the floor too. But at that time, it was us and the skate mafia was coming through, and they was killing it, you know. And then they started doing Elite 8. They started killing it, and all these other skate crews, right? But this right here, this groundwork that they had going, they was like this. I was so jealous because my wheels, they were like 101s, right, at the hardest. And those slide somewhat, but it does require some groin muscle. Now these boys, it was here. Back, hit. Ooh, almost busted myself. See, and if they fell, that's all they did. That's all they did. They fell. They slid out of it. Extra jealous. But that's it, man. So that's posture, positioning, and weight shifting. So balance are those three things. You guys learn that, tie that into whatever you guys are doing as you guys are learning stuff, and I guarantee you guys are going to be straight. Now, before I let you guys go, understand this. I do have people who are already subscribed to the 160. Those who are subscribed to the 160, I'm sending you guys this Zoom link because I'm doing it on Zoom too. You guys will have this. All right, save this forever. Those who are actually subscribed to my IG, you guys will have this saved. Obviously, you guys can come back and recap this if need be. So you guys are straight with that. So don't worry about that. Everybody else, get with the program, man. Get with the program, man. Oh, get with the program. Should I go skating in these on Sunday? I don't know if I should. I don't think I should. I think I should pause on that. All right, I will bust myself. It's already slippery on that floor. You guys don't know why I skate that extreme sometimes, right? It's already slippery on that floor. Other than that, man, look, I appreciate you guys, man, tuning in. So I'm going to stop the Zoom because Zoom, I'm just talking right now. So the Zoom, you guys will get that link, and I will send it to my subs. And we end it like that. Other than that, everybody else, I can pull you guys to me. Who's tapped in? I'm answering questions. I'll probably let you guys go. 157 viewers. What's good? YouTube, look what I got going on. Look what I got going on, man. Everybody get the business. I see that. I'm gonna tap out of YouTube, man. Can you pay for whatever class you see that fits me? Yeah, you can pay for whatever class you want, Belinda. Ooh, almost logged out. Any class you guys want to pay for, you can see. You can also, I'm going to put it into my information soon. By this weekend, you guys will see those deals, all right, the subscriptions. And then those who subscribe, you guys will get, if you're not able to make the classes, trust, you will still get the videos that are recorded. So don't think you're not getting the recorded videos. You still can cop those. Other than that, man, tapping out. Good job, YouTube. See you guys soon. 30 minutes is up. All right, cool.